What's going on? It's Kaptaiin. Shout out my homegirl Glows. She asked me to participate in this project. I said I'd be more than happy, more than willing to do so. So, a time in my life that I felt happy. I started off with recently someone in my family passed away, a cousin of mine, my younger cousin, Jelani Bayer Coates. And the time I'm gonna talk about is when he was born. He's a twin, so he came into this world with a brother. I think I was around the age of 12. If you remember how you were when you were 12, and I do, and I was in the best behaved kid, right? So I was getting away with a lot of shit at school at those times, you know. You know what I'm saying? I was flying under the radar doing my stuff, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting into serious trouble or anything like that. But I was with my auntie a lot. My auntie was like, if I get suspended or I gotta stay home from school or I gotta get picked up early or whatever, a lot of the times it was my auntie I was with, right? So one of these days, I'll be honest with you, I really can't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to be with her. I was supposed to be in school, and I had did something to be not in school. So I was with her, and she had a doctor's appointment at the hospital. I'm bad with hospital names, but it was in the east of the city, you know, Scarborough. So went there. She had just told me, listen, go sit down in the lobby and go on easy. Because me, I go someplace, I'm all over the place as a youth. I'm getting into something. Someone's gonna call her eventually over the PA system and come get this child that we found doing something. And she's pregnant, right? So she's not trying to hear all that. And I understand that, so I go and sit down. I'm in the lobby, I'm waiting. And it's hard for me, because I'm one of those youths, I want to move. I don't know, I think they said I have ADHD or some crazy shit like that, but you know, these labels. But so I'm there sitting down, like, time's going by, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of time for me as a kid is going by for me. Trust me, I was stressed. And the doctor came up to me, he asked me, said my name, said, are you so-and-so's nephew? I said, yeah. They're like, oh, well, she's just going into labor. Now, mind you, like, I'm 12 years old, they're telling me she went into labor. I'm thinking, like, okay, she's in labor, but, like, what's going on? Like, what does that mean? Like, she's in labor because she's not supposed to have the baby yet. These babies ain't supposed to forward. Like, they're supposed to, like, wait a little bit. Like, I'm sure I don't know everything about pregnancy, you know, but I'm pretty sure that it hasn't been 9 months yet. They said something about premature. I didn't really know what that meant. Whatever, boom. Went to my auntie. I don't know if I went in the room with her at the time, but it was all, this part kind of gets all like a blur. The next thing I really remember was my auntie coming out. She had the babies. They had the babies in some incubators. By these times, we haven't seen the babies. They're in some next room. My grandma's there at the time now. You know what I'm saying? And my auntie, she wants to go see the babies, so we're all waiting to see the babies with her because she hasn't seen them yet because she had a C-section or whatnot. And she couldn't, right? She had to heal up. She couldn't move. She was too weak. But me, I was like, yo, I'm Gucci. Like, what's going on? Can I go? They're like, yeah, you can go. You and grandma can go. So, you know, we get to the door now. I see the incubators. I seen it say baby A and baby B. I'm a young, what did they say? I had a hop in my step or skipping, whatever they say. I was faster than my grandma. That's what I'm trying to put to you guys. Boom, zip past her, seen first baby. Boom, went to the next baby. I was like, ah. And when I laid my eyes on these two youths, I was going back and forth. I fell in love, and I didn't even understand it. I wanted to protect them. I wanted to hold them. I wanted to play with them. I wanted to do. And I didn't even understand how much love I had for these two little pipsqueak, tiny like this. You know what I'm saying? And That's one of the happiest moments in my life. I always bring it up. First to see them in my family, the doctors or whatever, they seen the babies. But in my family, I seen them first. You know what I'm saying? I seen them first, you know? So when I started this saying that he passed away last year, December, and it was hard for me and my family. It was hard for a lot of people. But that time I always think about, if I'm feeling down, I'm feeling away, I feel sad, missing him, I'll go back to that time. I'll go back to that moment. A time that he couldn't even remember, his brother couldn't even remember because they're so young, they're babies. But me, I'll always remember it. I'll always remember him. But that's mine, I guess, speech. You guys done know.